In the category of needing tinfoil hats to block out mind control rays and other so-called crackpot conspiracies, you'll find the chemtrail mystery. You'll find those that are convinced that the government is using aircraft to spray unknown chemicals on unsuspecting populations. And despite many persistent individuals' research into the number of flights, commercial or military, flying over their areas and what they claim used to be clear blue skies suddenly becoming hazed and clouded over by a clear and observable pattern of persistent contrails, no official agency has admitted to any type of aerial spraying to control the environment. And so the conventional wisdom is just all the layman's misunderstanding of general aviation knowledge. Many websites show government documents relating to various weather control programs proposals, but they do not prove any current program exists. However, it's long been observed that many contrails simply fade away quickly and some persist. Now, it seems to me that if you wanted to spray something on unsuspected populations, like this guy here, you would do it from somewhere closer than 40,000 feet. But that's just me, so I'm really not going to get into whether the government is spraying us or not. However, could there be something to it? On November 11th, 2014, a helicopter with the Chilean Air Force did obtain awesome video with an infrared camera of a UFO as it laid down a very persistent contrail. Or, as anybody would guess, some type of chemtrail. Now, one of the weird things is, according to the Huffinton Post, which put out the story in 2017, the object was approximately 30 to 40 miles away from the helicopter. They approximated its speed to be about the same as the helicopter, 130, 140 miles an hour. And it was barely visible to the naked eye, but it was not visible on radar. Now, that was another reason why this case caught my attention, is because it was very similar to the Aquadia incident in that it was visible. Pinkish red lights were visible at night, but it was not visible on radar, and it was only visible to our old friend, the Westcam MX-15D infrared camera. That must be one hell of a camera. They're using it down south to catch something flying in our skies that radar won't catch, and if you're not up there to see it, you won't see it. And that also leads me to another interesting observation regarding chemtrails and our old friend the MX-15D. If you notice that the darker colors on that setting are the hot settings, and if you look at the contrail, it's some kind of compound that once released gets even hotter, which is fascinating and weird and maybe scary because we don't know what it is. What are the aliens spraying in our skies? And also something I noticed that you might be able to comment on the comments below, when they switch back to the regular view, telescopic view, the cloud that they sprayed could be seen as a white contrail. And if you go to the Huffington Post and read the rest of the story, you'll find that they really never found out what it was. They followed it till it went out of sight. And that's the end of the story, like so many of these UFO stories. But I connected it with chemtrails because this object definitely sprayed a chemtrail in the sky. No doubt about it. It's not a jet. I don't know any jet that flies about 124 miles an hour. It's too slow. So anyway, I hope when you look to the skies you see something fantastic. Thank you from the Deeper Dig.